Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the top 6 Lincoln Wheat penny, a small copper coin with a big story. Struck at the legendary Denver Mint, this historic wheat cent connects us directly to post-war America and the legacy of Abraham Lincoln himself. But here's the exciting part. Could that dirty old penny in your collection be worth more than you think? Stay tuned as we uncover its hidden value, rare high-grade treasures, and what makes collectors across the world chase this iconic D-Mint mark. You won't want to miss this. Let's get started. First up in the Lincoln Wheat penny from 1950, D stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of mid-century history and timeless design. Struck at the renowned Denver Mint, this small yet powerful copper coin carries the distinguished D-Mint mark, elevating its desirability among collectors who pursue complete date and mint sets. Even in dirty or well-circulated conditions, the 1950 D-Wheat penny commands attention as a prized treasure, cherished for its historical roots and steady demand in today's market. Its enduring popularity stems from its accessibility to beginners and its nuanced appeal to seasoned numismatists who appreciate subtle varieties and condition rarities. The 1950 D-Wheat penny reflects a nation transitioning into prosperity and modernization. As part of the beloved wheat cent series first introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln, this coin symbolizes continuity, resilience, and national pride. By 1950, the series was nearing its final decade, making each issue a tangible connection to the closing chapter of an iconic design. Produced exclusively in Denver for the D-Mint variety, the coin represents the vast output of America's Western minting facility during a time when demand for small change was growing alongside economic expansion. The artistic features of the 1950 D-Wheat penny remain as compelling today as when they first left the press. The obverse proudly displays the dignified right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1950. On the reverse, 2 elegant wheat stalks frame the bold denomination, 1 cent, and United States of America, with E pluribus unum arching above. Composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. In uncirculated condition, its rich reddish luster radiates warmth. However, in dirty or toned conditions, it often exhibits deep brown hues and accumulated patina, which, while diminishing brilliance, can enhance its vintage character and authenticity. The 1950 D-Wheat penny is not considered scarce in overall mintage, with hundreds of millions struck. However, condition dramatically influences desirability. Circulated and dirty examples are common, frequently discovered in old jars, inherited collections, or pocket change from decades past. The true challenge lies in locating sharply struck, uncirculated red examples with full original mint luster and minimal carbon spotting. Certain minor dye varieties and repunched mint marks add intrigue, though major error varieties are limited. For collectors assembling high-grade registry sets, pristine specimens certified by leading grading services become significantly more elusive and competitive. The 1950 D-Wheat penny varies widely based on preservation and color designation. In dirty, heavily circulated condition, examples typically trade between 5 cents and 50 cents, reflecting their common availability. Coins in extremely fine to about uncirculated condition may range from $1 to $5. However, in mint state grades such as MS-65 red, values often fall between $20 and $50, while superb gem examples graded MS-67 red can command $150 to $400 or more at auction. The combination of strong eye appeal, sharp strike, and vibrant red coloration substantially boosts value, illustrating how condition and visual charm drive steady appreciation within the series. For collectors seeking the finest examples, patience and discernment are essential. Prioritizing certified coins graded by reputable third-party services ensures authenticity and accurate condition assessment. When examining raw pieces, inspect the D-Mint mark for clarity and originality, and watch for excessive cleaning, which can severely diminish value. Proper storage in archival quality holders protects copper surfaces from environmental damage and discoloration. Engaging with numismatic forums, coin shows, and trusted dealers can provide valuable insight into current market trends and emerging varieties worth pursuing. The 1950 D-Wheat penny offers remarkable depth for those willing to explore its subtleties. Its widespread circulation means many surviving examples display honest wear and accumulated grime, telling the story of countless transactions during America's booming 1950s economy. These well-worn pieces hold nostalgic appeal, while higher-grade survivors stand as shining representatives of mint craftsmanship. This dynamic range allows collectors at every budget level to participate in preserving a piece of mid-century American history. The 1950 D. Lincoln Wheat penny beautifully blends history, artistry, and collectability into one enduring copper classic. Whether discovered in humble, dirty condition or acquired in pristine mint state, it remains a tangible connection to the past and a cherished addition to any collection. Its steady market demand, iconic design, and the prestige of the D mint mark secure its status as a prized treasure among numismatists worldwide. For enthusiasts seeking both historical depth and lasting value, the 1950 D. Wheat penny continues to captivate, inspire, and reward those who pursue it. The 1950 D. Lincoln Wheat penny continues to captivate collectors as a remarkable survivor from America's vibrant post-war era. Struck at the respected Denver Mint, this coin proudly bears the distinctive D mint mark beneath the date, instantly identifying its origin. Though often encountered today in dirty, circulated condition, each example tells a compelling story of everyday commerce in mid-century America. For numismatists, it represents far more than a simple cent. It is a prized treasure that bridges generations and preserves a tangible connection to the nation's economic growth and cultural optimism of 1950. The 1950 D. Wheat penny belongs to the final stretch of the beloved wheat cent series introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln. By 1950, the design had already become one of the most recognizable images in American coinage. The nation was entering a decade defined by industrial expansion, suburban growth, and renewed confidence following World War II. Every 1950, D-cent struck in Denver circulated through grocery stores, diners, and corner shops, silently witnessing the rhythms of daily life. Today, even a worn or darkened example carries the weight of that historical moment. From a design standpoint, the coin remains timeless. The obverse features Lincoln's dignified profile with bold inscriptions that symbolize faith and liberty, while the reverse displays two graceful wheat stalks framing the denomination and national motto. Composed of 95% copper and weighing 3.11 grams, the coin's warm metallic tone can range from bright red in uncirculated condition to deep chocolate brown in dirty examples. While dirt and oxidation may obscure fine details, they also add character, giving the coin a vintage authenticity that many collectors appreciate when seeking pieces with original surfaces. In terms of value, condition remains the defining factor. Circulated and dirty examples are generally affordable, often valued between a few cents and a couple of dollars depending on wear. However, sharply struck mint state specimens with strong luster and vibrant red color can command $25 to $75 in MS 65 red, with superbly preserved examples reaching $200 or more. The market consistently rewards coins with minimal spotting, clean fields, and crisp details, demonstrating how scarcity in top grades fuels steady collector demand. The 1950 D. Wheat penny, careful inspection is essential. Avoid coins that have been harshly cleaned, as improper cleaning can permanently reduce value. Seek reputable dealers or certified examples for higher-grade purchases, and store copper coins in protective holders to prevent environmental damage. Whether acquired as an affordable circulated piece or pursued as a gem-quality specimen, the 1950 D. Wheat penny remains a rewarding addition to any collection, an enduring symbol of American history, artistry, and numismatic passion. Next up to in the 1951 D. United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1 cent is a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, especially among collectors who appreciate classic mid-20th century coinage. Struck at the legendary United States Mint facility in Denver, this coin carries the distinguished D Mint mark, instantly connecting it to the rich coin-producing history of the American West. Even in dirty or well-circulated conditions, the 1951 D. Wheat penny captivates enthusiasts with its vintage charm and enduring legacy. As part of the beloved Lincoln Wheat cent series, It remains a prized treasure that continues to generate strong collector demand and nostalgic admiration. The 1951 D-penny reflects a period of optimism and industrial growth in the United States. The wheat cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, was groundbreaking as the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. By 1951, the design had already become iconic, serving as a daily reminder of national unity and resilience. The Denver Mint struck hundreds of millions of these cents to meet the demands of a booming economy, embedding this coin deeply into the everyday lives of Americans and cementing its role as a tangible connection to the past. The coin's design is both simple and powerful. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln faces right, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1951, with the small but significant D mint mark positioned just below the date. The reverse proudly displays two stylized wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum arching above. Composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Even in dirty condition, traces of its original luster and warm reddish-brown tone can often be seen beneath layers of age, adding character and authenticity. The 1951 D is not scarce in circulated grades due to its substantial mintage, which exceeded 625 million pieces. However, true scarcity emerges in high-grade uncirculated examples, especially those exhibiting strong strikes and vibrant red coloration. Coins found in dirty condition are common, but locating a sharply detailed, fully lustrous specimen free from marks and discoloration presents a genuine challenge. While major era varieties are not widely known for this date, collectors carefully inspect for subtle die cracks, repunched mint marks, or exceptional eye appeal that can enhance desirability. The 1951 D wheat penny varies significantly depending on condition. In heavily circulated or dirty condition, examples may trade for only a few cents above face value, typically ranging from 5 cents to 50 cents. However, in uncirculated red condition with strong eye appeal, prices can range from $10 to $40, with superb gem specimens graded MS66 or higher reaching $75 to $150 or more at auction. Certified high-grade coins from respected grading services often command premium prices due to their verified quality and long-term investment potential. The coin's historical importance and visual appeal contribute to its steady market presence. The 1951 D not because of extreme rarity, but because of its role in completing high-quality wheat cent sets. As one of the later issues before the design transitioned in 1959 to the Lincoln Memorial Reverse, it represents the closing chapter of an era. For many enthusiasts, assembling a complete Denver Mint run of wheat cents adds an extra layer of challenge and satisfaction. Its affordability in lower grades makes it accessible to beginners, while top-tier examples remain competitive among advanced collectors seeking registry-quality coins. The 1951 D wheat penny. It is wise to prioritize certified uncirculated examples if investment potential is a goal. Carefully inspect coins for full wheat lines on the reverse and crisp detail in Lincoln's hair and beard. Avoid harshly cleaned pieces, as cleaning significantly reduces value, even if the coin appears brighter. Proper storage in archival quality holders, minimal handling, and purchasing from reputable dealers or well-documented auctions will help preserve both condition and value. Engaging with fellow numismatists and staying informed about market trends can further enhance collecting success. The 1951 D Lincoln Wheat 1 cent stands as a compelling blend of history, artistry, and enduring collector appeal. Whether discovered in a jar of old change in dirty condition or acquired in brilliant uncirculated state, it remains a captivating piece of America's numismatic heritage. Its connection to Abraham Lincoln, its classic wheat design, and its place in the broader wheat cent series secure its reputation as a prized treasure. For collectors worldwide, the 1951 D offers not only affordability and accessibility, but also the rewarding experience of owning a genuine tangible link to mid-20th century America. The 1951 D Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1 cent stands as a captivating piece within the beloved Lincoln Wheat Cent series, drawing steady attention from collectors who admire its classic American design and historical depth. Struck at the United States Mint facility in Denver, the small but important D mint mark beneath the date immediately distinguishes this issue. Even when found in dirty or well-circulated condition, the 1951 D penny carries a nostalgic charm that resonates deeply with numismatic enthusiasts, serving as a prized treasure from a transformative era in American history. Produced during the post-war economic expansion of the early 1950s, this coin reflects a nation experiencing industrial growth and renewed optimism. The wheat cent design, introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln, had already become an enduring symbol of unity and resilience by the time the 1951 D was minted. With a mintage exceeding 625 million pieces, the Denver Mint worked tirelessly to meet commercial demand, embedding this coin into everyday American commerce. Today, each surviving example offers collectors a tangible connection to that dynamic post-war period. The coin's design remains one of the most recognizable in U.S. numismatics. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's dignified portrait of Lincoln, accompanied by "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the 1951 date with the D mint mark below. The reverse displays the iconic twin wheat ears framing, 1 cent, and United States of America, with E pluribus unum above. Composed of 95% copper and weighing 3.11 grams, the coin often develops rich brown tones in circulated or dirty condition, while high-grade examples reveal vibrant red luster that significantly enhances eye appeal. The 1951 D becomes increasingly desirable in uncirculated, red condition with strong strike quality and minimal marks. While no major double-die varieties dominate this date, collectors frequently inspect for repunched mint marks or sharply detailed specimens that stand out. In dirty condition, values typically range from 5 cents to 50 cents, but uncirculated examples can command $10 to $40, with superb gem pieces graded MS-66 or higher reaching $75 to $150 or more, depending on eye appeal and certification. The 1951 D wheat penny represents a compelling blend of accessibility, artistry, and historical resonance. It may not be rare in lower grades, but its importance within the wheat cent series and its connection to Lincoln's enduring legacy secure its lasting appeal. For collectors building a complete Denver Mint run or seeking high-grade copper classics, the 1951 D remains a rewarding and respected addition, an affordable yet meaningful link to America's numismatic heritage. Next up to in the 1957 D United States Abraham Lincoln wheat 1 cent stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich heritage and enduring charm. Struck at the legendary United States Mint facility in Denver, this coin proudly bears the distinguished D mint mark, immediately setting it apart for collectors who appreciate branch mint issues. Even in dirty or well-circulated condition, the 1957 D wheat penny carries an undeniable allure, representing a treasured relic of mid-20th century America. Its historical depth, combined with steady collector demand, secures its place as a prized treasure in countless collections. Minted during the final years of the wheat cent series, the 1957 D penny emerged at a time when the nation was experiencing post-war economic growth and cultural transformation. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, the Lincoln cent was groundbreaking as the first U.S. circulating coin to depict a real historical figure. By 1957, the series had already become a cornerstone of American coinage, with the Denver Mint producing hundreds of millions of cents to meet commercial demand. This coin serves as a tangible connection to the past, reflecting an era defined by optimism, industry, and national pride. The design of the 1957 D wheat penny remains one of the most iconic in American history. The obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, features a dignified right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1957. The small but significant D mint mark appears below the date, signifying its Denver origin. The reverse showcases two elegant wheat stalks framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural prosperity and national unity. Composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams, radiating a warm, reddish-brown luster when preserved in higher grades. In terms of rarity, the 1957 D-cent is generally considered common due to its substantial mintage, which exceeded 1 billion pieces. However, rarity is often condition-sensitive. While circulated and dirty examples are abundant and typically display muted brown tones from decades of handling, locating sharply struck, fully red uncirculated specimens can be surprisingly challenging. Additionally, collectors remain alert for varieties such as repunched mint marks or subtle dye errors, which can significantly elevate desirability. The pursuit of pristine examples fuels ongoing enthusiasm among numismatists. Market value for the 1957 D-wheat penny varies widely based on condition and color designation. In well-worn or dirty circulated condition, examples often trade for a modest premium above face value, generally between 10 cents and $1. In uncirculated grades with full original red luster, values commonly range from $10 to $40, while superb gem specimens graded MS66 or higher by professional services can command $75 to $200 or more. Rare error varieties or exceptionally preserved coins may achieve even stronger results at auction, reflecting steady appreciation driven by historical importance and visual appeal. For collectors seeking to add the 1957 D to their holdings, prioritizing certified high-grade examples is a wise strategy. Carefully examine coins for strong strike detail in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalk lines, as well as minimal spotting or discoloration. Purchasing from reputable dealers, established auctions, or trusted grading services enhances confidence and long-term value. Proper storage in archival quality holders and avoiding unnecessary cleaning, especially for dirty coins, are essential to preserving originality and preventing damage. The 1957 D-wheat penny continues to captivate enthusiasts due to its accessible price point and iconic design. It represents one of the final chapters of the beloved wheat reverse series before its replacement in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial design. For many collectors, assembling a complete date and mint set would be incomplete without a well-preserved Denver example from 1957, making it both a sentimental and strategic acquisition. The 1957 D. Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1 cent embodies a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and enduring collector appeal. From its connection to Abraham Lincoln's legacy to its striking wheat ear reverse and distinguished Denver mint mark, this coin remains a tangible link to America's numismatic heritage. Whether discovered in humble, dirty condition or preserved in radiant, uncirculated brilliance, the 1957 D-cent stands as a prized collectible and rewarding investment, an enduring treasure that continues to inspire collectors worldwide. The 1957 D. United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1 cent stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich heritage and enduring charm. Struck at the legendary United States Mint facility in Denver, this coin proudly bears the distinguished D mint mark, immediately setting it apart for collectors who appreciate branch mint issues. Even in dirty or well-circulated condition, the 1957 D-wheat penny carries an undeniable allure, representing a treasured relic of mid-20th century America. Its historical depth, combined with steady collector demand, secures its place as a prized treasure in countless collections. Minted during the final years of the wheat cent series, the 1957 D penny emerged at a time when the nation was experiencing post-war economic growth and cultural transformation. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, the Lincoln cent was groundbreaking as the first U.S. circulating coin to depict a real historical figure. By 1957, the series had already become a cornerstone of American coinage, with the Denver Mint producing hundreds of millions of cents to meet commercial demand. This coin serves as a tangible connection to the past, reflecting an era defined by optimism, industry, and national pride. The design of the 1957 D-wheat penny remains one of the most iconic in American history. The obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, features a dignified right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1957. The small but significant D mint mark appears below the date, signifying its Denver origin. The reverse showcases two elegant wheat stalks framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural prosperity and national unity. Composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, The coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams, radiating a warm, reddish-brown luster when preserved in higher grades. In terms of rarity, the 1957 D-cent is generally considered common due to its substantial mintage, which exceeded 1 billion pieces. However, rarity is often condition-sensitive. While circulated and dirty examples are abundant and typically display muted brown tones from decades of handling, locating sharply struck, fully red uncirculated specimens can be surprisingly challenging. Additionally, collectors remain alert for varieties such as repunched mint marks or subtle dye errors, which can significantly elevate desirability. The pursuit of pristine examples fuels ongoing enthusiasm among numismatists. Market value for the 1957 D-wheat penny varies widely based on condition and color designation. In well-worn or dirty circulated condition, examples often trade for a modest premium above face value, generally between 10 cents and $1. In uncirculated grades with full original red luster, values commonly range from $10 to $40, while superb gem specimens graded MS66 or higher by professional services can command $75 to $200 or more. Rare error varieties or exceptionally preserved coins may achieve even stronger results at auction, reflecting steady appreciation driven by historical importance and visual appeal. For collectors seeking to add the 1957 D to their holdings, prioritizing certified high-grade examples is a wise strategy. Carefully examine coins for strong strike detail in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalk lines, as well as minimal spotting or discoloration. Purchasing from reputable dealers, established auctions, or trusted grading services enhances confidence and long-term value. Proper storage in archival quality holders and avoiding unnecessary cleaning, especially for dirty coins, are essential to preserving originality and preventing damage. The 1957 D-wheat penny continues to captivate enthusiasts due to its accessible price point and iconic design. It represents one of the final chapters of the beloved wheat reverse series before its replacement in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial design. For many collectors, assembling a complete date and mint set would be incomplete without a well-preserved Denver example from 1957, making it both a sentimental and strategic acquisition. Next up in the Lincoln wheat penny from 1946, D stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history and enduring charm. Struck just after the conclusion of World War II, this coin represents a powerful era of transition and renewal in the United States. With the distinguished D mint mark, it has become a prized treasure among collectors who value both its historical resonance and its strong presence in today's market. Even in dirty or the 1946, D-wheat cent holds undeniable appeal, drawing attention from seasoned numismatists and new hobbyists alike. The historical context surrounding the 1946 D-penny adds tremendous depth to its significance. Minted in 1946 at the Denver Mint, this coin was part of America's first full year of peacetime coin production following the war. During wartime, cents were famously struck in steel in 1943 to conserve copper, but by 1946, the mint had returned to its traditional bronze composition. The 1946 D-cent belongs to the long-running wheat series honoring Abraham Lincoln, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of his birth. As such, this coin serves as a tangible connection to the past, bridging the legacy of Lincoln with the optimism of post-war America. The 1946 D-wheat penny showcases the timeless design created by Victor David Brenner. The obverse features a dignified right-facing portrait of President Lincoln, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1946, along with the prominent D mint mark below the date. The reverse displays two elegant wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural prosperity. Struck in a bronze alloy of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. In higher grades, the rich reddish luster is stunning, but even in dirty conditions, the classic wheat design remains instantly recognizable and iconic. When discussing rarity and condition, the 1946 D-cent presents an interesting balance. With a mintage exceeding 315 million pieces, it is not rare in absolute terms. However, Finding sharply struck examples in uncirculated or near-mint condition with full original red luster can be challenging. Many surviving examples show heavy circulation, environmental toning, or surface grime, particularly those discovered in old collections or pocket change. Collectors pay special attention to well-preserved examples graded MS65 or higher, as pristine coins become increasingly scarce at those levels. While major double-die varieties are not prominent for this date, minor repunched mint marks and strong strike details can enhance desirability. The market value of the 1946 D-wheat penny varies significantly depending on condition. In dirty or heavily circulated grades, the coin typically trades for a modest premium over face value, often between 10 cents and $1. In extremely fine condition, values may range from $2 to $5. However, in uncirculated grades with strong red coloration, prices can rise dramatically, with certified MS65 red examples often bringing $20 to $40 or more. Exceptional high-grade specimens graded MS67 red have reached several $100s at auction. This steady appreciation reflects the coin's historical importance, visual appeal, and enduring demand among wheat cent enthusiasts. For collectors seeking to add the 1946 D to their collections, a few practical tips can make all the difference. Prioritize coins with clear details in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalk lines, as these areas quickly show wear. Consider purchasing certified examples graded by reputable services to ensure authenticity and accurate grading. Avoid cleaning dirty coins, as improper cleaning can permanently damage surfaces and significantly reduce value. Instead, store coins in protective holders or albums designed for long-term preservation. Engaging with coin clubs, online forums, and reputable dealers can also provide valuable insights into varieties and current market trends. The appeal of the 1946 D-wheat penny extends beyond its monetary value. It symbolizes resilience, recovery, and the beginning of a new chapter in American history. For many collectors, holding this coin is like holding a small piece of the post-war era, an everyday object that witnessed extraordinary times. Its familiar design and historical roots make it a cornerstone of Lincoln cent collections, especially for those assembling complete sets by date and mint mark. The 1946 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny is a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collectability. With its classic design, meaningful historical backdrop, and steady market demand, it remains a prized treasure in the world of numismatics. Whether discovered in circulated dirty condition or acquired in brilliant uncirculated red luster, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts and serve as a tangible connection to the past. For collectors worldwide, pursuing the 1946 D-cent is both a rewarding challenge and a lasting investment in America's numismatic heritage. The Lincoln Wheat Penny from 1946 D is a captivating and highly desirable piece in American numismatics, admired for both its historical importance and its enduring popularity among collectors. Bearing the distinct D mint mark, this coin immediately connects enthusiasts to the Denver Mint, where it was struck during a pivotal moment in U.S. history. As one of the first full-year issues produced after World War II, the 1946 D-cent symbolizes renewal and national recovery, making it far more than just a small denomination coin. It is a tangible connection to the past and a prized treasure in countless collections. The 1946 D-wheat penny belongs to the beloved Lincoln cent series honoring Abraham Lincoln, first introduced in 1909. After the wartime steel cents of 1943 and the transitional years that followed, the mint returned to its traditional bronze alloy of 95% copper in 1946. With a mintage of over 315 million coins, the 1946 D was widely circulated, playing a vital role in everyday commerce during a time when America was rebuilding its economy. Its production in Denver adds to its collectible appeal, especially for those assembling complete date and mint sets. The coin's design remains one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage. The obverse features a right-facing portrait of Lincoln with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1946, along with the small but significant D mint mark beneath the year. The reverse displays two wheat stalks elegantly framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing prosperity and agricultural strength. Weighing 3.11 grams and measuring 19 millimeters in diameter, The coin's warm copper tone can be especially beautiful in high-grade red examples, though many surviving pieces today appear darkened or dirty due to decades of circulation. While not rare in terms of overall mintage, true scarcity emerges in higher grades. Most 1946 D-cents are found in circulated or dirty condition, often with worn details and muted surfaces. Uncirculated examples with full original red luster are considerably more desirable and increasingly difficult to locate. In circulated grades, values typically range from 10 cents to $2, while extremely fine coins may bring $3 to $5. Certified uncirculated examples graded MS65 red often sell between $20 and $40, with superb MS67 red specimens reaching several $100s at auction, reflecting strong collector demand and steady appreciation. The 1946 D-wheat penny offers a rewarding blend of affordability and historical depth. Prioritizing coins with sharp wheat lines and strong detail in Lincoln's hair is essential, and avoiding cleaning is crucial to preserving value. Proper storage in protective holders ensures long-term preservation, especially for higher-grade pieces. Whether discovered in an old jar of change or carefully selected from a dealer's inventory, the 1946 D-cent continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide, standing as a lasting symbol of American resilience and a cherished addition to any Lincoln cent collection.